Well, hello, and welcome back, y'all. Today we're going to go through and finish this build. We are going to decorate, we're going to clutter, we're going to make this complete and make it fabulous. Anywho, just to remind you, this is what we are working with. All the main things have been done, so you don't have to go any further than now if you don't want to, but I would like it if you did. This is the interior that we settled on. So as you can see, living room, dining, kitchen, there's a hallway, bathroom, master bedroom, boys room, girls room, and yes, all three or five, I guess, share, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can count, I promise, share this bathroom here. Now, one thing I did add off camera is this partition. It is from Snowy Escape. I changed the color to the black. That kind of closes it off a little bit, so it's not quite so open to the rest of the bathroom. It will also help with water. Not really a big thing as far as taking a bath goes in The Sims, but that's another story for another day. Let me go ahead and start cluttering this thing up. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Where do I start? I don't know where to start. I'm going to start in the bathroom. Should be an easy one, but we'll see. So I will be back in a moment with some basic clutter so you can see. So blink, I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm kind of excited. I think I did good. There is a lot of green, but I was trying to pull the green from the floor. I think I did it. The greens pretty much match. They're that sagey kind of looking green. I do like the curtains being kind of a muted beige to kind of blend into the wall so it's not too much as soon as you walk in kind of thing. It kind of just blends the bathtub into nothingness. But over here, you've got the bathtub. You've got your little cabinet back here. I don't know what you're going to put on there. We've got the little half-wall curtains partition there. I did go ahead and add this little shelf thing here, and I did make it smaller by 1, and then did that Alt left click to place it properly. And yes, I do understand that the blow dryer is inside half wall trim, but I couldn't do it any other way. They do have their toothbrushes and they've got all their stuff there, a little bit of plants, again with the little half curtain there, the nice toilet and some pictures. I think this bathroom came out nicely. Now I was going to put the light in the middle of the ceiling. However, when I do that, I will show you what happens. I was not happy. I put it like, I don't know, right there. See how this is all dark? So I just moved it over to there, and now it's not dark. So I think that worked. No, I don't think. I know that worked. But I do want this up just a little bit. There we go. That makes more sense. This one we can raise up to match the other one. Both green, so yay. I'm sorry. This is just making me so excited. I can't wait. Okay, so the next one I'm going to do is the kitchen. As you see, I didn't do a before shot for the bathroom, and I do apologize, but here is the kitchen before. Blink, and you'll see after. And here's the after. I love it. I think it looks good. It's not totally cluttered up, but it is cluttered up. You've got healthy and non-healthy snacks. Got your dishes over there. You've got your coffee pot and some coffees and teas. You got all your spices, your wine, little container shelf thing for your cookbooks and other things. And then up here, of course, you have additional cookbooks, some other cooking items, the fork and spoon, of course, some decorative coffee pots and other cooking necessities. Above the stove, you have your spatulas and stuff that you'll need to cook, and your pots and pans off to the right that you will also need to cook. I think it turned out pretty nice. I like it. I like it a lot. I didn't put a runner down the middle. I was going to put the white runner that has kind of like the same design as the tile walls, but I thought that might be too much. I don't know. Let me try it. I don't think it looks bad. I actually kind of like it. I didn't think about the runner until I started showing you the after. But I like it better with the runner. And then for these teas, I guess, or coffees, I used my Alt key to push them back a little bit because I don't like the thing on top that shows. I really don't. I used the Alt key for the spices and barbecue sauces as well because I don't like them sticking out to the side. And of course, all of this was placed, except for this coffee pot on the left, that just placed on the shelf. The other stuff, I did have to use the Alt key. Now, with this coffee pot, I don't know what the deal is with the coffee pot. I've never had it do this before, but see how it's got the arrow pointing towards the dishes? It can also go that way or that way. I was trying to do that trick where you could put it on another counter, shrink the counter, and scooch the coffee pot back, and it still work, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. I've done it before, but for some reason, I couldn't make the counter any smaller in here, so whatever, it's fine. So I just placed it sideways. I think your Sims can still use that. I'm not sure, but I will test it before I upload this to the gallery. I'm gonna work on the dining living room area. So this is the before, and here is the after. I like it. I don't think I missed anything. I believe I got everything I needed to get. But dining room has a little fuzzy rug, some plant on the table. The little tea cart has some magazines, candle, glasses. Coffee table has a few things on it. Plant, some wall things. We also have a gaming console and some controllers along with some incense. We've got some lights on either side of the TV. On the window, we've got family portraits on either side of the window. Over here behind the couch on this little table here, we've got your shoes, which I did make a little smaller because the boots were kind of creeping up into the tables. Alt 9. I put the keys inside the bowl, but you can't make the bowl smaller. You can make it bigger, but if you make it smaller, the keys won't fit right. All you'll see is the phone and it'll look weird. We've got some sage over there, and I love these curtains. They're so pretty. And then, of course, the welcome mat, or I guess the dirty shoe mat. Some umbrellas over there. And then I went ahead and did the hallway a little bit. I added these little column things on either side of the table because I didn't want to put any pictures or anything because it would have been too many pictures. And I couldn't find anything else to put on the wall. So I think those work really nicely. I did change the color of the owls. And then the rest of the hallway, we've got the 3 pair of photos there and just some other pictures. I believe that was from the Cozy Kitsch kit. And then, of course, the clock over there, the light up top. This looks so cute. I love it. I was going to change the coat rack to a black, but I like it in that bronze color because it matches the handle of the door. So smart. Yes, I know. But now that I think about it, I need to turn, there we go. I need the door opening this way so that you can have your coats and your keys there. I don't want it to open up into the dining area. I want it to open into the living area. So that is the living dining. So yay. Which room next? Which room do I tackle? I don't know. We're going to go into the master bedroom and I will be back. Oh yeah, sorry. So here's the before. There's the other side of before. Here is the after. This is what made the family money. He made that costume. Sure. The little doggy bed with this toys. And they have this little section over here with the little doggy things. We've got these gorgeous burgundy sheer curtains, which match the burgundy rug that I put under the bed. We've got her little bonsai tree and his coin collection, his work stuff, and a used coffee mug. I decided to make the sheer curtains just a little bit smaller and put them over the door. 1, so that I could do something with the wall space, but also 2, because I think it's pretty. Added a little bit of decor to the shelves in the little reading nook. This window was giving me trouble because there is no half side or whatever of these curtains. So I did a black one, which I think kind of makes you not notice it. Disappears. This is the desk area. There is a chair there. I don't know where it went, but we've got the new computer from the Comfy Gamer kit. We have a light that points down, and then of course some wall art and this really neat little lamp. I love it. It's a base game lamp, but if you change the swatches, I didn't know, it changes the design on the ceiling lights. So go figure, right? Right. Sometimes you can play Sims forever and still not notice that you have something or another. I do that all the time. And I'm not the only one. Simmers that have been simming for 10 years, 15, 20 years still do that. So it's not just me. We are going to go to the next room, and I think I'm going to do the boys' room. So if we go in this mode, here is the boys' room. See if I can get you a good shot. Here we go. We'll just go this way. So this is the before, and here's the after. He's a messy boy. He's a very messy boy. He loves his posters. He's got homework and paperwork, video games, all of that, all these posters. He's got dirty dishes, dirty cups. His hat's just hanging around. More posters. clothes all over the floor. He's got brand new shoes still in the box. More posters. His lovely bed. We also have his nightstand that also has dirty dishes and another lamp. And I just realized I forgot the curtains. Dang it. And now we have the curtains. It's that moody kind of grayish blue color to match the grayish blue color on his bed. It works. I like it. I was going to move the bed over because the curtains were clipping into the bed, but in doing that, that means I would have to move this table over, and I didn't want to do that. And then all this stuff would have to move, and I just didn't want to do any of that. So it is what it is. And another desk disappeared. Of course it did. There's the other poster. It wasn't showing up before. But he's got this old kind of overhead light that he wanted. So he got it. Kids got to decorate their room and do whatever they wanted with it. If they wanted to spend more money than mom and dad wanted to spend, then they had to save up for it. And if they did, they could have it. I think that was fair. It's not very, very bright. We are in nighttime, so this is about as bright as it's going to get. And you know what? He likes it that way because he's a moody kind of kid. Now I want to move into the girls' room, and I think this one's going to be cool too. This one will be a little bit more fun. I'll be able to have more fun with it. So we are going to go here. Here is the before, and here is the after. I don't know why I like decorating girls' rooms so much, because I really do hate the color pink, but I just enjoy doing it. Maybe it's like a hidden thing that I'm not aware of. I don't know, but over here we have her nightstand, which has her nail polish, makeup, jewelry, all of that. She's got a nice little wall collage of things over there. Her curtains, her desk has all her lovely things, her neon signs, her little reading nook over here with her diary, little bouquet of roses and an open book, and then of course Audrey Hepburn and Marilyn Monroe. Those are her idols. Yes, they are. We also have her mirror and her dresser, and then of course the most beautiful light ever for a young girl. That pretty. And then of course she has, I'm guessing that's a lotus. I'm not 100% sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what it looks like to me, is a lotus. So the interior of this house is all decorated. Yay! I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control. Okay, so let me go. I'm going to go ahead and do all of the outside and then come back and show you. Yay! I can't wait. I hope you can't wait too. Okay, blink. We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to remind you to hit that like button, leave your comments, questions, and suggestions down below, hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget that notification bell. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. Okie dokie. I did bring Penny to rest over, but we are going to take a quick look outside to see what I did. I added some candles to the little tables, added a little globe bar. Oh, oops. Yeah, those can stay on the floor. Added some lights up here. I did add some, okay, we'll have to look at that in build mode. Hey, what happened? Oh, man. Okay, so we'll go look at that here in just a second and in a better build mode where it's not fall. But we've got a fire pit, telescope. I did put this pergola above the hot tub. I put a little table down here and a rug, some wine bottles, and their perfect date thingy. I don't remember what it's called. But I've got a trellis there, a few other little bits of decor. Did finish up the terrain paint out here. Added some lights so you could see better. If we go, there we go. So, you know, there you can see now. This looks so much better when it's not fall, dang it. Okay, let's go inside and make sure that we can do everything. Because if we can't, we're kind of screwed. So we'll go into live mode because that would help. And hitting play would help as well. So she's going to go inside. That is perfect. I'm sure she can sit on the couch. She's got to go all the way around, which is fine. Can she light this? She should be able to. Yay! That looks so pretty. Okay, let's go here and sit. What's wrong with her? She's tired. That's okay. You should be able to use the computer. Get over there. What? Where are you going? I didn't tell you to play soccer. Get over here and play a game. Can you not? Okay, do you have to sit first and then use the computer? Why is that a thing now? It didn't used to be. And now she can play. Okay. So she should be able to sleep Yes, we can get in there. Oh, his room, I'm scared. There's so much stuff going on in his room. I'm worried that she's not going to be able to get in. Okay, so she can get in there. We're going to add some fish. Can we add more? Okay, let's see. So she's going to have to sit first. That's annoying. And then play a game, hopefully. Yes. What about his bed? Can you get in the bed? Stop playing games and see if you can get in bed. You cannot. Is it that? See, that's the thing. I don't ever know what, because I would think that it would still work, but apparently it don't. It might be all this down here. Nope, it was that thing. Okay, so we can do that. She can get to the guitar, no problem. That's gonna be fine. Should be able to get to everything over here, no problem. Bathroom. Let's see if the bathtub works. I'm gonna be angry if it doesn't. Please let the bathtub work. Please let the bathtub work. Please. Yes, it works. Oh, I'm so excited. Goody, goody. Now come out here and light that. Get out of the tub, honey. Let's go, let's go. Get over there and light it. Where's she? Oh, she's going pee. Okay, whatever. Just stop eating and go light this damn thing. You know what? How about you come out here? Go there first. Let's see if that works. She's killing me. Why can she not go? Okay. Can you go there? You can go there. Can you go here? You can go there. Why do I have to do this step by step? This is so dumb. Is that lit? Light that. All candles. Light them. Yeah, I don't care. Light it. Oh, stop with doing things I'm telling you not to do. Do it. Stop the stupid. I don't care. Sit down. Pause. Is this even lit? Color and intensity. I guess that's a candle. Okay, sure. It must already be lit. Okay, perfect. Yay! Can you jump into the pool? Please say yes, you can. Stop doing other things and get over here and jump in the pool. Thank you. Now get out of the pool. There you go. This is killing me. It drives me nuts. Okay, you go blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. She can sit there. Can she sit back here? Don't care. Go sit down. Thank you. You can go back inside now. There you go. She should be able to use the, well, no, not tend bar. I don't care about Vlad. We want to make a drink. Any drink. It doesn't matter. Just make a damn drink. Go outside, get over there, and you can make a drink. Yay! Now, I know it's raining, but can she shoot the ball? Stop making drinks. Stop drinking. Oh, that sounded really bad. Okay, so she should be able to, yes. Can you, oh, we may not be able to get to the trash can. Hold on. I messed up. Forgot that. There we go. So now she should be able to get to the trash can. Oh my God, that's loud. Swear to God, if she dies and gets struck by lightning. Why can't she? Okay, that's weird, but whatever. Okay, so I think, okay, go back inside, honey. I think that's good. Now let me try to find out what is, good God, what is going on with this season. I'll be right back and we'll do a full walkthrough. But here is the top-down view. You've seen it a million times. You're seeing it 1,000,001 now. Let me see if I can get this back to like spring or something. Alrighty, so here we are at the front door. We've got our lovely landscaping. Looks like there's a lot going on, and there kind of is. So we shall see what it all's about. We'll take a look around the outside last, like we usually do. But here is the front porch. We've got a nice little drink tray there that you'll have to fill in. We've got an address, a mailbox, some plants, all of that wonderful stuff. Walk in and look at this place. Oh my God, I hate that that does that. It's annoying. I might have to change the trim, maybe. I don't know. Anywho, so we walk in here. On the left, we have the beautiful kitchen. Isn't this nice? It's so nice. It's so calming with the light sagey color and the soft tan. I kind of like it. And of course we have the fork and spoon as usual and other kitchen items strewn about. We've got some snacks over here, the dinner menu, dining room table. Yes, Pinterest has been in here. She was eating. She left her plate. We've got all kinds of decor things in here. I love these curtains. They're so pretty. Then we've got the little tea tray with the candle and the glasses. We've got a fireplace that's been lit. I love this. That is so cool. I love that. We also have the gaming console station up here with the controllers, a little bit of incense, family portraits, a little TV up there, of course, and some lights. If we go this way in this little nook corner thingy here, we have a clock. We've got a little cabinet here with some books and decor. Added these just for aesthetic value. Down the hallway, we've got some portraits and other things. At the end of the hallway is the bathroom. I love this bathroom. There's more stuff in here. Where did it all go? Dang it. It's all right here. It's all missing. Okay. We'll take a look at that momentarily. But there's the bathtub. We've got a partition there if you didn't see it. We'll take a look here at the missing pieces here shortly. But we leave that door. We go in this door here. And this is the main bedroom. This looks so pretty. I love it. It's almost like a mustard yellow with the burgundy. It just looks so pretty. It's actually tan, but it looks kind of like a mustard yellow. I love this. This looks so cool. There's his desk with all his stuff on it and some portraits, little reading nook with the light, curtains, a few extra bits on the bookshelf there, painting easel. Added that to have some skill building items. We got the puppy over here. Those items are missing. We'll take a look at that. There's also a mirror on that door. We'll take a look at that here momentarily as well. We go back into the hallway, and these are the kids' rooms. This is the boys' room. Ooh, what a mess. This is a disastrous mess. But as you can see, he has dirty dishes, dirty clothes. He's a messy boy. Over here, he's got more dirty dishes, but he does have books. He does read. There's something there in the corner that's missing, but we've got his funky desk, more posters. Parents were like, you know what? If y'all want to decorate your room any which way you want, that's perfectly fine. If it's more than what we're willing to spend, you know what? That's fine too. You just have to earn the money to pay for the difference. So they did. This is the girls' room. Stark difference. Very, very bright and cheerful and lovely. Very girly. She loves all her girly things. She loves Marilyn and Audrey Hepburn, her role models, as they should be. Should be anybody's role model. And then to get to the backyard, if we go through the main bedroom, if we come down here out their door, they have their own private little section with their own private hot tub. They have their own little private bar and everything. Very well decorated. We love that. If we go back through the house, woo, I know that was fast. Go back through the house, oops, front door, we take these stairs going down and we come out to the entertainment area. We've got lots of landscaping here. I love lavender plants. They're so pretty. They smell so pretty too. So while you're sitting here enjoying your company, there's some trash for some reason. I guess Pinterest did that. But we've got our glow bar. We've got a nice little section over here to just kind of chill and relax. Go through here, and we have a little section over here to do a little bit of gardening. You've got your bonsai trees, some more plants, and a pool section over here. These are technically yoga mats, but I'm pretending that they are towels. And this here I'm pretending is the box that you keep all your pool supplies in. If we go back to the front, and we follow this little path around, all the way around. Look at that! There is a basketball court. It's a half court, but still. You got plenty of lighting out here, place to sit and watch. Trash cans back there, and there's also a drink tray with a telescope and a fire pit. So yeah, that's not dangerous at all. We do have a fire smoke system right here. And we also have smoke alarms. I've hidden them, but guess where they're hidden? I'm sure you'll figure it out pretty quick. There's one behind this cabinet and the other one is behind this TV. What was missing in the bathroom, if we look here, we've got some towels and other bathroom things sitting here, and there's the partition. We've got this little section here in the corner. It looks really cute. Over here, there's the puppies that were missing. She's got a book on the bed that they were reading, he or she. Let's see what else was missing. Oh, the boys' room was missing. Yes, he's got this thing over here. There's a trout in there, I guess. Let's see, is there anything else? I think that was it in his room, and I think her room had everything. The only thing her room was missing was the book and the roses. Oh yeah, and then she was missing this over here. And then her nightstand has, of course, nail polish, makeup, nail stuff, her water bottle, jewelry, all the necessary things that a young lady needs or prefers to have in life. And that is it, y'all. I hope that you liked this. I know I did. Here is the floor plan, the whole layout of the property. It is, let's see, what kind of property is this? A 30 by 30 lot. So you can always expand it if you want to. Hopefully everything places when you place the lot. If you do that, I know when I came back into it, I was missing this roof over here. I was missing this door. I was missing a window. A couple of things had to be redone, but you know, that wasn't anybody's fault. It's just, you know, Sims. We all know how that goes. In any case, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, leave any and all comments, questions, and suggestions down below. And until next time, y'all, have fun.